Well, guys, if you're a married woman, how do you add value to the life of your husband? Like, if your husband has depression, how did you treat it? That thing that your husband see as a very big mountain in his life, how do you make him to see it? See, let me tell you, men, we see them that they are strong, but we are stronger than them. Yes, women are more stronger than men. Yes. If your husband comes in being depressed and you notice it and you tell him to share the problem and your husband shares that problem, no matter how heavy that problem is, don't allow your husband to see it the same way he is seeing it from you. Don't allow your facial expression to interpret that the problem is hard. Make your husband to see it that this is minor. This is never a problem. Make him to know that it is never a problem that is supposed to weigh him down. Make him to understand that that problem is not as big as the one that you people have seen before. Yes, so your husband, you see him regaining himself. The way you will explain everything to him will make him to see himself strong again. Secondly, if you're not the type of wife that always sees the facial expression of your husband, it is very bad, because you will not dictate when he's going through trauma. Your husband comes in and had a lot of problem, maybe he had problem with people. How do you treat it? Are you the type that will always give him the reasons why he should fight those people, giving him reason to fight them? Look, let me tell you, if your husband comes in telling you the problem he has with people, after narrating the problem, first tell your husband that he is not in the same category with those people. Making problem outside, it is not the best thing to do. Give him reason why he should make peace. Because some women, sometimes you think that when your husband is making peace, that it makes your husband look weak. No, it doesn't. It shows that your husband is reasonable and responsible. But if you are the type that always wants your husband to show superior outside, you are the one that will suffer it. Because peradventure something happens to that man, you will be there to regret and you will suffer it and train your children alone. Okay? Another thing we will consider as married people is as problem. And that problem, maybe in the place of business is not moving, nothing is going, is moving, and there is no money, and children are there left to train them, and no money and no hope. My dear, don't allow depression to buy your husband. Don't allow depression. Help him by encouragement. Sometimes people will be asking women, what do you have to bring on the table? See, you might not be doing business, you might not be doing other things to bring out money, but if you have wisdom, that wisdom alone will save your husband and will help him to go miles. So if you are the type that always say, my husband doesn't include me in whatever he's doing, he doesn't tell me about his activities, about what he has, about his plans, he doesn't tell me, that is because you don't have something up here. Because if you are reasonable, your husband will know that you are helpful, and before your husband will take any action or do anything reasonable, he will consult you. But when you see yourself, your husband is not telling you anything he does, it's because you can't bring anything. You cannot bring anything valuable. There's nothing good thing. There's no good thing that you can provide that will make something successful. Instead, that thing will bring out destruction. So being reasonable in whatever you are doing or in whatever your husband is doing will make your husband to count you first before other people, because your husband will know exactly what you are made of. Your husband will, if other people don't know your value, if other people don't know what you are up to, that person you are living with will know what you can do. Your responsibility as a wife is not only to bear children, is not only to cook food for your husband. Some women are the secret behind their husband's success. Not because they gave them money, not because they are doing the business with them, but because they are leading them well, because they are giving them direction and channels to go that will be profitable. Yes. We have something. Women, we are proud, we are strong, we are reasonable, we are intelligent, so we should use it well. on our husbands, not to outside people to see how rude we are or how saucy we are. We are supposed to use it very, very good and in the right direction to our husband.